Nike done changed up the Air Max on Air Max Day. How you gonna change the Air Max on Air Max Day? Special delivery. What's good, family? It's your boy Sykes, and you are looking live at another episode of Special Delivery. We got our very first Air Max joint on tap today with Nike's brand new Air Max Pre-Day. Now, y'all ain't seen these things yet, at least not in real life anyway, because they haven't hit the street yet, but you may have seen leaked images of these things online, and if you've seen those leaked images, then you know that this is unlike any other Air Max shoe that you've ever seen. Normally with the Air Max, we get a bunch of big shoes with a lot of tech in them, but these are the complete opposite. They're very simple and reductive and counter to everything that we've known from Air Max over the last 30 years, which of course begs the question, if the Air Max line has been so successful with these over-the-top filled with tech shoes for the last 3 decades, then why would Nike take things in a different direction with this brand new Air Max shoe? And we have the answer to that, but before we get into it though, we gotta unbox this heat, so let's do it. All right, let's see what these things is hitting on, fam. Let's see what we working with. Okay. Yo, look at this color, fam. These things are sweet. Yo. They're just so simple, man. They're so minimalist, and I love that look. In fact, it reminds me a lot of the waffle racer that we've become accustomed to from Nike over the last couple years, sort of on the back of the success of the Sakai waffle. But we know that this thing is an Air Max right here because we got this air bubble down here. Y'all see this air bubble? That's how you know, that's that Air Max signature. But the real magic in this thing actually comes from this outsole right here. This is made up of 13% grind rubber, which is the same material that Nike used to launch its Space Hippie line last year, which is really cool. And that leads me to my next point, which I think is also really cool, is that this entire upper is made up of 20% recycled content, which fits right into Nike's circular design initiative that's supposed to be reducing its carbon footprint over the next few years, which is a really cool thing and something that I'm really happy to see in a new shoe like this, and something that I hope we see a lot more of moving forward. But as sweet as this thing is and as new as this shoe feels, none of that quite answers our question, right? Which is, if Nike has had so much success with the over-the-topness of the Air Max line over the last 30 plus years, then why after 3 decades would they go in a different direction with this brand new Air Max sneaker right here? And we got that answer for you. It's all because of Air Max Day, Nike's holiday. Kinda, sorta, don't worry, I'll explain it. So the thing that you should know about Air Max Day is that it's not actually a holiday. Here's how it started. Back in 2014, on March 26, Nike set aside 24 hours to honor Tinker Hatfield's Air Max 1 on the 27th anniversary of the day that it dropped. And they did it, and it was cool, but after that, it sort of evolved into something different. It was less of a holiday and more of a genius marketing strategy by Nike. Most sneakerheads think of Air Max Day as this day that we're supposed to pay homage to the Air Max lineage, and it's the day that we all love to take pictures of ourselves in our favorite Air Max kicks and post them to Instagram or Twitter, but don't get it twisted. Air Max Day is more for Nike than it is for us. They created Air Max Day to give the line a new feel and vibe after 30 plus years, and they've used it year after year to introduce us to new silhouettes. I mean, just think about it. In 2018, we got Sean Wotherspoon's brand new Air Max 97-1 collaboration. In 2020, we got the Air Max 90 Duck Camo pack. And then you can even look at the new silhouettes that it's gotten us, from the Air Max 2090 to the 270 to the 720. But the thing about those is that they're all either riffs off of OG models or they're just straight up retros. And that's where the Pre-Day differentiates itself. This thing is the next page in Air Max lore. It's supposed to be the future. This thing looks different because it's supposed to. It's a new minimalist look and vibe on the Air Max stuff that we know and love. And I think that's really cool and really different, especially considering the fact that it's coming from a line that has established itself for 3 decades now. That's awesome. Y'all already know what it is, fam. Big brass tax vibes. We got to talk about who this shoe is really for and how it fits into sneaker culture. And as always, we're going to start with that price tag. Now, these are $130, so they ain't the most expensive shoe in the world, but they ain't exactly cheap either. But what makes this shoe so cool though is that it is so different from any Air Max that we've ever seen. And I know some of y'all are probably still asking, yo, the Air Max line still pops off. All of the OGs still sell out. Why would Nike go in such a different direction with this brand new shoe? Not saying that it's a bad shoe, but it's just a different direction that people aren't used to. And you might be right. I mean, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it, right? But at the same time though, the Air Max needed something like this. This is just a brand new, refreshing take on the line, and it's something that we needed for the next generation of sneakerhead. The OGs are always gonna be there. The retros are always gonna sell out, but the new line of sneakerheads needs something else to look forward to, and that's what this shoe is supposed to be. Like I said, it's the next page in the Air Max lore. This is the Air Max's past and present that built its future, and I just think that's really cool, and I also think that that's something that we should all be able to appreciate. And just like that, fam, that's a wrap for us. This has been Special Delivery. I'm your boy Sykes, and this is Nike's Air Max pre-day. We'll catch y'all on the flip side, fam. Peace. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Special Delivery. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out our playlist for the rest of the heat that we review, or maybe just check out this video right here.